Alright folks, here we are taking a look at the inside of the X3. Overall, it is pretty clean, not too bad. It does have the, the fake or the imitation leather inside, which for me is perfect for having a couple of kids in car seats back here that will inevitably destroy things. Most of the car was pretty clean. Any of the footprints in here you see from me, either cleaning the roof or trying to crawl through the cargo area to get to the front seat to get it off my trailer, because the fender wells wouldn't allow me to open the doors. Floor mats, got some basic rubber ones here. Not sure if I'll replace those with WeatherTech or not. We'll see. Got the nice electric mirrors. It's a bonus. Nice interior. Got the Pro nav system. Got the holder for the iPhone if I had one, older generation, but I've got the iPod plug-in down there. Otherwise, got the home link. Big sunroof, of course, it's great. Walk around the front again here, all put back together, and again, I'll go over the paint correction later on here, but it does look beautiful. Still got some work to do on the black trim outside, but otherwise, rest of the interior here, of course, got that jog wheel from second generation. Glove box. I did have to put this piece of covering back on. It was starting to peel back a little bit, but that was not a big deal. But again, overall, the seats are pretty clean. They're really, I can't see in here, but really there's not even any crumbs under the seats. So that's pretty nice to have it that clean. Bonus that we like for the vehicle here is it does have these screens for kids or anything you need darkening for in the back, which is pretty awesome, so we don't have those silly window clings that fall off every time you put the window down. But for right now, the biggest concern I want to go through is to get the looks like ice cream or a shake staying off the back carpeting here in the cargo area. So we'll go ahead and attack that. We're going to use our good old steam cleaner and a little bit of the ammo shag cleaner and see if we can't get that cleaned up here. So take a look in just a couple of minutes. Well, that looks pretty good here so far. We're going to go ahead and just let this dry overnight and come back tomorrow and see what we have left for any residual stain. Then likely I'll go through the rest of the carpeted areas and just clean it up a little bit with some steam as well. There's a few spots up on the headliner, notably one on the back passenger door here where there are definitely some stains. I'll go ahead and use the ammo shag and try and get that out. Something sticky, it looks like. Otherwise, the rest of the headliner looks pretty good. Just a little bit of moisture residue from something from the sunroof, but the sunroof does not leak, so that's always a bonus. So we'll go ahead and just continue on cleaning here. Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Today we're going to quick run through the X3 for interior cleaning. It's not that bad, just a few areas. And as I alluded to in the previous video, we did have a big kind of white stain back here that we used. Our good old Shark steamer here, and then some of the ammo shag cleaner, try and get that stain out, and that has gone over pretty well. And I'm just going to go ahead and run through the rest of the vehicle here. A little bit of steam and shag where needed, just to sort of loosen up the fibers and kind of freshen the vehicle up overall. So here we go. I've got some regular floor mats in the back seat here who actually look, they have never been taken out. So the rest of the vehicle back here is really nice and clean. Not going to do a whole lot else with that, just because I'm sure my kids will drop something on it soon. The front seat again, not too bad. A little bit of just stuff from somebody spilling something. Otherwise, inside's pretty good and clean. So we'll go ahead and give this front area here a cleaning if I can find a good place to perch the camera. All right, so here is a quick recap on the inside that is, for the most part, cleaned up. Didn't go into quite as bit of a detail as I probably could have, but again, we did just get snow here yesterday and this morning, so we're just going to go outside and get it all dirty anyways. But you can see I did go hit the seats here with some leather cleaner and protectant. They certainly did shine up quite a bit. Add a little bit of moisture in there and just a little bit of care and protectant for them. See here again, the back area cargo's all cleaned up again. Got to put our winter safety stuff in there, you know, your spare sleeping bag, jumper cables, gloves, hat, whatever. Otherwise, passenger side here in the back does look clean. And these are one of kind of the neat deals while we looked at this specific vehicle, was the option for the window shades in the back. And having kids, didn't want to have those silly window clings stuck to the window, which kind of prohibits you from using the vehicle or the rear windows if you were not having kids in the back. So otherwise, the front seats did clean up pretty well. I'll go ahead and clean up the floor mats when they actually get dirty this winter. Otherwise, from a walk around, the car turned out pretty well. Front end here is back on, except for this one little dent right here in the front. The hood is lined up. Got a little bit of fitment over here. I need to move this headlight up just a hair, adjust it. I forgot to do that before I put the bumper on, but that is no big deal. And again, got the front all back on there, waxed up with all the coats of products from Meguiar's and Ammo. So I guess we'll just go ahead and have to go out and give this thing a drive. So thank you for watching. If you like this, go ahead and click the like and subscribe buttons. Tell your friends. It is getting to be winter here, so our new projects will probably be a little less for the time being. We'll of course have other stuff to do. We've got some spark plugs to do over here on the Outback. Got to of course feed the kitties in the barn. But otherwise, we'll probably find some other fun things to play with over the course of the winter. Maybe bring in the 52, work on that. Upholstery maybe. I've got the Spitfire hiding under the tarp here. Have not looked at that yet, so that's got plenty of things to do on it. It is a runner and driver, but you know, it's a little British racing car, or British convertible, so there's plenty of room for improvement. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.